Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about AWS Security Groups guide and protecting your cloud resources. Amazon Web Service has revolutionized the way organizations build, deploy and manage their cloud resources. What are AWS Security Groups? AWS Security Groups are virtual firewalls that act as a virtual shield for your AWS resources. They allow you to control inbound or outbound traffic at the instance level. In essence, they are your first line of defense in the AWS cloud. These security groups are rule-based and act as filters deciding which network traffic is allowed to reach your resources and which is not. How AWS security groups work. Each AWS resources can be associated with one or more security groups. When an instance is created or launched, it is assigned to one or more security groups. These security groups act as a barrier and controlling inbound and outbound traffic to from the instance. AWS security groups operate based on rules. These rules are applied to security groups. They define what traffic is allowed or denied, and security groups evaluate each network packet against the rules to determine whether the packet should be accepted or rejected. Key points of AWS security groups. Stateful. AWS security groups are stateful, meaning if you allow traffic to a specific IP address to your instance, the response traffic from instance is allowed back to the source IP address automatically. You don't need to create a separate outbound rule for response. By default, all bound and outbound traffic is denied. You must explicitly define rules to allow a specific traffic. Rule evaluations. Security group rules are evaluated in order they apply to the group. When creating rules, you should consider the rule in order to ensure their desired traffic flow. Creating and managing AWS security groups. To create and manage AWS security groups effectively, follow these steps. Logging to AWS Management Console. Access your AWS account and navigate to EC2 dashboard. Open the security groups section. In the EC2 dashboard, go to network and security section. Select the security groups. Create a new select security groups. Click on the create security groups button. Define inbound and outbound rule. Specify the rules for inbound and outbound traffic. For example, you can allow HTTP traffic from any source, or you can restrict SSH access to a specific IP range. Add instance. Associate your security groups with AWS instance. This determines which resources are protected by the security group. AWS security groups best practice. To make most AWS security groups follow this best practice, list privilege principle. Apply principle of least privilege, which means only allowing the minimum necessary traffic to your resource. Avoid elderly permissive rules. Regular auditing. Regularly review your sensitivity security group rules to ensure they align with your security requirements. Remove any outdated or unnecessary rules. Use tags. Implement resource tagging to help you manage your security groups efficiently, especially in large environment. In conclusions, AWS security groups are fundamental tools for securing your cloud resources in Amazon Web Services. By following best practices, adhering to principle of least privilege, maintaining a vigilant eye on your security groups roles, you can create a robust security posture for your AWS commitment. Properly configure security groups provide you with the ability to control traffic and protect your cloud resources, ensuring the confidentiality and integrity of your data application in the AWS cloud. That's all everyone. I hope this video has been helpful for you to understand. If you have any question about the topic, please leave a comment below, and thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you again.